أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي رب يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا ربي زدني علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Okay, so today we are just going to revise few important concepts. Aisha, do you remember the table of Failul Madi? For example, yani the fa'ala, same word if you use fa'ala or dakhala.
Yeah,
So,
that I remember, Miss.
Can you say it once?
Fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alat, fa'alatta,
Fa'alna.
fa'alna, fa'alta, fa'alta, fa'altuma, fa'altum, fa'alti, fa'altuma, fa'altum,
Fa'altunna. 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 The female, feminine, plural. Second person is fa'altunna.
Fa'altuma, fa'altunna. Fa'altu, fa'alna, fa'alna.
Great, mashallah, barakallahu feek. Excellent. So this was Failul Madi, right? Aisha, it never changes any of its sighas form, right? Yani fa'altu is always fa'altu. Nothing can change it, okay? In nouns, when we were studying nouns, we studied a noun can take 3 different moods like halatu rafa, halatu nasab, halatu jar. Remember? About nouns we have studied.
Yeah,
we have studied that, for example, Allah is a noun, right? It can be Allahu, Allaha, Allahi, isn't it?
Yeah, yes.
Allahu, which halat is this? Allahu.
Halatul Rafa.
Halatul Rafa, correct. Allaha.
Halatul Nasab.
Allahi.
Halatul Jar.
Barakallahu feeki. MashaAllah. Excellent. So these 3 forms, okay, and we studied that normal, yani by default, a noun is in which halat? Halatul Rafa, Nasab or Jar? By default, normally.
Halatul Rafa.
Halatul Rafa. Barakallah. MashaAllah, you remember very well everything.
No, because Miss, while I am going through the lessons now, I used to revise the previous
Great. And that's very good, because if you remember the main concepts, then definitely going next is easy for you. Okay. So
yeah, because otherwise I missed somewhere, I just go back and.
Great. You also have taken the hard copy? You have printout?
Yeah. Yes.
Great. Yeah, that's always good.
Yeah.
Okay. So Aisha, same way as we were talking about nouns, now we are doing verbs, right? So yani failul, we saw fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alat, hai na? So fa'ala, we saw that failul madi has 3 patterns, you can say. Yani it can be fa'ala, it can be fa'ila, it can be fa'ula.
And fa'ula.
Now, are you clear about that?
The middle letter will change. Yes.
So all 3 patterns. Did the harakat of lam change in any way? No. It's only ayn kalima changing.
Yes.
Either it is fa'ala or fa'ila or fa'ula. Which is changing? Which haraka is changing?
The ayn
kalima, right? Either it's taking fatha, kasra, dhamma, but lam is always taking what? Fatha.
Fatha.
Yeah. Fa'ala, fa'ila, fa'ula. Lam is always la, yani with fatha. Okay? Same way, fa'alat or fa'ulat or fa'ilat. So whatever change comes in Failul Madi, it comes on ayn kalima. Okay? Yes. The last letter for Failul Madi is always the same. And for that, we are saying that Failul Madi is mabni. Okay? Failul Madi is mabni. Can you see this highlighted word on the screen?
Yes.
It's mabni. Okay, mabni means that they do not undergo any change. Okay, Failul Madi, it's the whole sentence here.
Okay.
Failul Madi, here the whole sentence is highlighted. Failul Madi and Amr, I'll explain you Amr later. Failul Madi and Amr are Mabni. Mabni means that they do not undergo any change. Okay?
Yeah.
When we say change, it means the last letter. Okay? It always means the last letter. Okay? Because in between Ain Kalima, if it is changing, it is the change of pattern. It is not the change of halat. Okay? The central change in verb will call the change of pattern, change of wazn. In Urdu and Arabic, we call it wazn. Okay? But I'm using the word pattern to make you clear that which pattern the word is coming. So that changes the change of pattern. It is not the change of halat. See, halatul fail. We are talking about halatul fail today. As I said, halatul rafa or halatul nasab or halatul jar, right? In case of nouns, right? So today we are studying about halatul fail. Different, they have used the word moods for this. Different moods of verb, right? Different halat of the verb. So I'm telling you, Felul Madi does not change its halat. Okay? Yani fa'ala or fa'ila or fa'ula. So lam is always fatha. Maftuh. So that's why we are saying that Felul Madi is mabni. It does not undergo any change. Clear?
Okay, Miss. Clear.
Okay. And Felul Mudare, mashallah, you recited the table for Felul Madi, Fa'ala. So what is the Mudare from Fa'ala? Mudare from
Fa'ala, yaf'alu.
Yaf'alu. Barakallahu fiki. Yaf'alu. Okay. So do you remember this table also?
I will try, Miss.
Okay, just try.
Yaf'alu, yaf'alani, yaf'aluna, taf'alu, taf'alani, yaf'alna.
Barakallahu fiki. Mashallah. Yes.
Taf'alani, taf'alani,
Aluna.
Taf'aluna.
Alina.
Taf'alina.
Taf'alani. Taf'alna.
Taf'alna.
Taf'alna. Af'alu. Naf'alu. Naf'alu. Right? Okay.
Af'alu. Naf'alu.
Okay. So what you have observed now, fa'alu or yaf'alu or af'alu or naf'alu, what is the haraka of lam?
That is
Fa'alu, yaf'alu. Dhamma. So when dhamma comes, what we call it? We call it it's halatul rafa.
Yeah, yes.
So it is halatul rafa. Yaf'alu, this is failul madi, failul mudare, and it is in halatul rafa. Okay?
Yeah.
It is in halatul rafa. So, now yaf'alu, yaf'alani. Can you see any dhamma here?
No.
No. So how halatul rafa is shown here? Due to this noon.
Yes.
Okay? Noon. So if we need to remove halatul rafa from somewhere, we will remove noon. Okay?
Okay.
You have missed classes now due to your shifting, so that's why I need to revise in detail with you, and the others will be happy because their revision is going on. Because if you are not clear about these concepts now, there is no use for you to go next.
Okay.
So Failul Mudaris table is on which page? They have given only in this form. There is a table. Here, it's here.
99,
Huh.
I think.
Yeah, it's you, 99. Yeah. So this was the table, Aisha. Okay, instead of yafalu, they have used another word, and they have used another pattern also. So same way, Aisha, as fa'ala, fa'ila, fa'ula. There were three patterns for fi'lul madi. Huh? Same way, there are three patterns for fi'lul mudare as well. It can be yaf'alu, it can be yaf'ilu, it can be yaf'ulu. Is that clear for you?
Okay. Yes.
Same way, there can be three patterns for fi'lul mudare. Yaf'alu, yaf'ilu, yaf'ulu. But again, these pattern will have a change on ayn kalima. So that will not be the change of halat. It will be the change of pattern only. It will not change the meaning, right? Huh. So yansuru is on the pattern of yaf'ulu. Yansuru is on the pattern of yaf'ulu. Okay, so anyhow, yansuru, yansurani, yansuruna, tansuru, tansurani, yansurna, tansuru, tansurani, tansuruna, tansurina, tansurani, tansurna, ansuru, nansuru, right? This is the table. I was telling you, failul mudare is in halat rafa. Why? Because it carries, the last letter carries this dhamma. Yeah? And dhamma is the symbol of halat rafa. Okay. So here in dual, singular we can see very well. In singulars, yansuru, tansuru, tansuru, and ansuru, we can see here. But in yansurani, we cannot see any dhamma. So we say that this noon in the end, this noon, yansurani, this noon is the symbol of halatul rafa. Okay, we take it like that. Because the whole table of fi'lul mudare is in halatul rafa. We will say it like that. Halatul rafa, by default, fi'lul mudare is called in halatul rafa. Okay. And the symbol of in dual and plural, this noon is the symbol of halatul rafa. Okay. In singular, we can recognize from this dhamma, yansuru, ra, dhamma on ra. We can say that this is in halatul rafa. But in dual, if the noon is there in the end, yansurani, if the noon is there, then we will say this is in halatul rafa.
Halatul rafa.
In plural, yansuruna. If this noon is there in the end, we will say this is in halatul rafa. Okay? Okay. So same way with all. But you can see I have highlighted these two. Yansurna, tansurna. I have highlighted them with yellow color.
Yeah, that I remember. This noon won't change anyway.
No, won't change, yeah. So this noon is called noon and niswa. Okay, these two noon.
Noon and niswa.
The rest, all noons, yansuruna, yansurani, all the dual noons, right? All the noons in dual. And yansuruna and tansuruna, and even tansurina, all other noon, wherever noon comes, they are noon-e-Arabi. They are noon-e-Arabi, the rest of the noon, except these two, right? Third person and second person, feminine plural. These are noon-e-Niswa. The other all noons are noon-e-Arabi.
Arabi.
Now, noon-e-Arabi will be dropped in halatul nasb, and in halatul jazm. Now, one more change you can note down somewhere with you. As I was talking about nouns, I said there are three halat, right? Yani halatul rafa, nasab, and jar. Jar is a specification of nouns only. Jar, yani halatul jar, is a specification of only nouns. Any noun can be in halat jar, but any fail, any verb can never be in halat jar. Okay? Yeah. So, yeah. Yani, so in fail, in verb, can be halat rafa, or halatul nasab or halatul jazm.
Jazm. Okay.
Jim, za, mim. Jazm. Like we call it sukoon. What is on
Okay.
here? Noon. Yani yansuru. What is this harakat on noon?
That is sukoon.
Sukoon. And sukoon is called jazm also. And this is in sukoon.
Okay.
Either in circle or sometimes they, in some books, they may show like this, right? Or in some books, it may be shown like this, small one like this, okay? Or in circle.
Okay.
In circle. These are three symbols of sukoon. Okay, these three.
Okay.
Maybe like greater sign or hai na? Or maybe like small down movement like this. And circle. These three are the maximum possible symbols of sukoon. And it is called jazm also. Okay. It is called jazm.
Okay.
I'll write for you in Arabic also. It would be there in somewhere in the book, but exactly where I don't know. So I'm writing for it. Is called jazm in this way. Mim, z, mim, jazm. Okay. So these symbols also I have given you that these could be the maximum three symbols, signs for jazm. Okay. So jazm is a speciality of verb. As I told you, Aisha, that dhamma, sorry, kasra, yani halat jar, na? Halat jar, how we show with kasra, na? Yani Allahi, Allahi. Allah is in halat jar here, right? Allahi.
Yes.
So halat jar is a specification of nouns only. I told you, right?
Nouns only. Yes.
There cannot be any noun in halatul sukoon in jazm. We always say like that. Okay, for example, Aisha. It can be Aisha tu, Aisha ta, Aisha ti. It can never be Aisha. But when we stop, we say it like that. But legally, grammatically, a noun can never take sukoon. Okay, just mind it. Keep it in mind.
Okay.
A noun cannot take sukoon. It should be either in halat or rafa nasab or jar. Either of the halat should be there. Okay. So.
But we used to say the names like
we use exactly. We stop it over there. But in writing, yani with proper grammar and proper Arabic, right? You will never see that it can take a sukoon. Never. With my teacher, when we read, because we read a book of Arabic which is without movements, without harakat. Okay, so many students, when they are not sure that which harakat will come, they stop there. So our teacher says, please say which harakat will be there. Okay, like we say Khalid. He asks us, is it Khalidu or Khalida or Khalidi? Which harakat will come? He asks us. Okay. So that might be a new addition to your knowledge that it cannot take, noun cannot take jazm. Okay.
Okay.
Same way, verb cannot take halatul jar. It cannot take kasra. Just mark this also with you. Yani in here. Here you can see yansurani. Don't say that this noon is carrying a kasra. No. But when I say it cannot take, Aisha, I mean it cannot take on its root letters. Because this noon is already an addition. This noon is already an addition. And we are saying that this is noon Arabi. We are saying this is noon Arabi. We are saying that it can be skipped. If it is halatul nasab, it can be skipped. It will be skipped, not can be. I'm sorry. It will definitely be skipped. This is a symbol of halatul rafa, you can say.
Rafa.
This noon is a symbol of halatul rafa.
Halatul rafa.
When this verb will be in halatul nasab, it will be deleted. Okay? So you cannot take that, this is a kasra here and Mr. Riffat is saying that there is no kasra in a verb. When I say no kasra, I mean on the main letters. Main letter matlab root letters. And what are the root letter in this verb? Noon, Sod, Ra. Right?
Okay.
Na, Aisha?
Okay.
Noon, Sod, Ra is
Yes.
only the root letter here. Because it's
Okay.
Nasara. So, I'm sorry. This is written Nune Arabi. Aisha, this is the term what I was using. Nune Arabi.
Yes.
Okay. And
Yes.
Nune Niswa.
Yeah. Niswa.
These two words I was using, right? Okay. So till now, what we understood, that a verb cannot be in halatul jar, but it can be in halatul jazm. Okay, that's why I was giving you the introduction of jazm. It can be in halatul jazm, yani sukoon. It can take, for example, yansuru can be yansura with fatha here, and it can be yansur with jazm.
Okay.
Okay. Instead of yansuri.
Okay.
It cannot be yansuri. It cannot be in halatul jar. Okay. It cannot take kasra because ra is now the original letter. No? So we are talking about ra. Ra can be yansuru. It can be yansura with fatha. And if it is with fatha, it will be halatul nasb. Okay. It can take a jazm. Yansur. Okay. Then it will be halatul jazm. So verb can be also in three halat: halatul rafa, halatul nasab, halatul jazm. Okay. And but that can only be in failul mudare. Madi will not change. Madi will be always fa'ala or nasara. See, this is written here, both failul madi and mudare. Here, what I have highlighted. Nasara is failul madi.
Okay.
He helped. Yansuru is failul mudare. Nasara yansuru. Always remember the first sigha of failul madi and first sigha of failul mudare. Always remember. Yani whatever you are doing failul mudare, just go back and see what is failul madi for it. And if you are doing failul madi, go and see what is failul mudare for this. Okay? Just to keep that word exactly in your mind. Okay, so Nasara Yansuru. Always speak them together. Nasara Yansuru. Nasara, he helped. Yansuru, he will help or he helps. Okay. So Nasara is always Nasara. There will be no change on Ra for Failul Madi. But there can be change in Failul Mudare. It can be Yansuru. It can be Yansura. It can be Yansur. It can take all three halat. Okay. And that's why we were saying, now I'll go back to the page from where I had come. These 6 groups of verbs are also there. Aisha, whenever you get time, please go through them, right? We have done it. I'm not going through again because otherwise my topic will be skipped. So, halatul fail. Halatul fail. Okay. That has been mentioned earlier that Arabic verbs have 3 forms. Just a minute. 3 forms, that is Madi, Mudare and Amar. They are saying it like that. And I always add Failun Nahi also. Madi and Amar are Mabni. Hence, they do not undergo any change. But Mudare is Mu'arab. Mu'arab, matlab, it undergoes changes to indicate its functions in the sentence. And I told you that how it can change. It can be either Yansuru or Yansura or Yansur. So it can take either Fatha, it can take Dhamma or Jazm. But not Kasra. Sukoon or Jazm. Okay. Now, we have revised the normal table of Failul Mudare also, right? Now, I'll tell you quickly because the time is less with us. Now, Aisha, there are few, how this Mudare will change. instead of yansuru, why yansura will come? Okay, there are
This
few
I
words.
was there, miss. In this class, I
Okay,
was there.
Alhamdulillah. So you
This
know, right?
land.
Uh-huh. So
Yes,
the
this I
following
know. This
particles
alhamdulillah.
are some of the important nasibatul mudare. What does nasibatul mudare
Yeah.
mean? That if these particles come, if these words
Huh.
come, they take fi'lul
Huh.
mudare from halatul rafa to halatul nasab.
Halatun nasab.
Is
Yeah.
that clear? Now it will be clear. If you attended
Yes.
this class, it's good. Now I need
Yes.
not to
Yes.
put more time on this, right? So simply
Yeah.
we can
This I
revise.
know.
Learn is one of them.
Yes.
Okay. So if it will be learn
Yeah.
added, yani prefixed for
Hmm.
yansuru, it will be learn yansura. Okay, because it will take
Yes.
it into
Yes.
halatun nasab. Lan yansuru.
Halatun
It
nasab.
is wrong. It can never come like that.
Yeah.
It will always be lan
Yes.
yansura.
Then surah. Yeah.
Right? So lan is
Yes, miss.
first nasibatul
Hmm.
mudare, and we gather
Hmm.
plural, we say nawasibul mudare. Nasibatul mudare is singular. Okay? Aisha,
Okay.
nasibatul
Okay.
mudare is singular, but if I want to
Yes.
say all together, I'll write for you. We call them
Huh.
nawasibul mudare.
Nawasib.
Ha, noon, waw,
Okay.
alif. Uh,
Okay.
Nasiba's plural is nawasib,
Oh.
like this. Okay. Noon,
Okay.
waw, alif, swad, ba. Nawasib. Okay.
Okay.
This is the plural of nasibat. This is the singular. Nasibatul
Okay.
mudare and nawasibul mudare. When I'm saying nawasibul mudare, so you should register, okay, I'm talking together all about them, right? All of them.
All of them. Okay.
But
Okay.
now when we will do in translation of the Holy Quran, I will say, okay, see, this is from nawasibul mudare. Okay, whatever will come. That's why fi'lul mudare is in halatul nasab. Okay, because now inshallah we
Yeah.
will do translation by looking at these rules. Okay, so I will use this word. See,
Okay.
this is one of the nawasibul mudare, or this is nasibatul mudare,
Okay.
right? That's why it has come in this and this way.
Okay.
Okay, so what are all those nawasibul mudare? Lan, and then next
Lan,
is an,
an,
then
then an plus la, Allah.
Allah. That also I said, just you can recognize with an only, hai na?
Huh.
An, lan,
Yes.
Allah, and then
Li.
li. Then is that all?
Then kai or
Kai,
izan.
kai, and isn't.
Then the last one, which is not
Hat.
hatta.
Okay, so we don't need to go in detail now. You know it very well, right? Okay.
Yes. Yes, Miss.
The next is al mudare al majzoom, yani jazimatul mudare. What could be the third form, third mood of mudare? I told you it can be jazm. It can take
Just
jazm. Na?
yes.
So
Yes.
the letters or the particles which give jazm to mudare, they are called jazimatul mudare. As before it was nasibatul mudare, right? Which give nasab. Now this is jazimatul mudare, which give jazm. Okay?
Okay.
Jazimatul mudare. These particles are called jazimatul mudare. And what would be the plural
What
for
will be
jazim?
the plural?
Jawazim.
Yes, plural. Okay.
I'll write for you. Say this way. Jim.
Ja.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Alif.
Alif.
Z.
Z.
And Mim.
Okay.
Jawazim. Okay. Jawazimul mudare.
Okay. Okay.
So that also, you know, you attended this class also? We done in one day?
No, this I haven't attended.
No problem, but this is the same.
This is the last class.
Okay,
this is the last class, I think.
Okay, but this is again exactly the same. Okay, if you are clear that there were
then
few
I will.
words.
I will.
Exactly. If you know that there are few particles If they come before fi'l al-mudari, they bring it into halat al-nasab. Same way, these are particles. If they come, they bring fi'l al-mudari into halat al-jazm. Right?
So we need to put the sukoon.
Exactly. So lam, what was the first from there? Lan.
Lan.
And what is the first from here? Lam.
Lam. Okay.
Lam. Lam is the first one. And there is an interesting fact that if lam enters, if lam comes, it brings failul madi in, failul mudare into failul madi. Very important change, very important information. Look at this word which I have highlighted. The meaning of mudare is changed into negative past tense because lam means no. Okay, but what is the extra thing? That it brings failul mudare into past tense instead of present or future. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And there is a strong negation. It's a strong negative. Yani, and the pattern is same. I'll take you to the table. This is the table for lam. We had done table for lam, lan, hai na? That how the changes come. Now we'll go through this table quickly. Lam. Now lam has entered, hai na? And we know that this is from jawazimul mudare. It will bring jazm to failul mudare, right?
Yes.
So it is lam yadrib instead of yadribu.
Okay.
Because normal failul mudare is yadribu.
Okay.
If lam will enter, it will be lam yadrib.
Yadrib.
See, ba has a sukoon. Lam yadrib and lam yadriba. There was a noon which has been dropped.
Yes.
Okay? Lam yadribu. There was a noon which has been dropped. Okay. So halatul jazm and halatul nasab in dual and plurals is exactly same. Because there also, when it was lan, it was lan yadriba. Because in lan, nawasibul mudare and jawazimul mudare, in both we just drop nunul arabi. Wherever was nun arabi, we just drop them. Okay, in both cases, in nasab and in jazm.
Yes.
You cannot recognize until or unless you know the previous letter. If you know, oh, this is lam, so yadriba is in halat jazm. Then you can say, okay?
Yes. Okay.
But here we can easily recognize in this.
And now it will be in the past tense.
Lam yadriba. It means he did not hit. Now it is in past. Correct.
Okay.
They did not.
So while we are translating, we need to say it in
translate
past
it into past. Exactly. So lam yadrib. Lan yadriba. Here we can, in singulars, we can recognize easily. Because either it will be fatha or jazm.
Or sukun. Yeah.
Sukun. So this is the table. You can go through the table. Okay. The first is lam. Second is lamma. Okay. This is the second one. Lamma. It means not yet. Okay. And that also definitely, kind of bring the concept of failul madi. Why? Because, for example, I say, I have not yet drink water. It has not been yet done. Not yet itself has a concept of failul madi. For example, lamma yadhhab ilal jamiyat. He has not yet gone to the university. Because not yet ka matlab hi hai na, abhi tak nahi hua. If you see, look at the meaning of not yet. It has a kind of sense of, from past till now, it has not been done yet, right?
Yes.
So this sense will be there in failul mudare, right? If lamma enters.
Okay.
Then we have la. And this la is the one which makes failul mudare into failul nahi. Aisha, I always say that there is failul nahi. It means that when we want to order for something not to be done, right? For example, if I say, Aisha, don't open your book. Do not open your book. So I'm ordering you. And this will be called fi'lul nahi. Okay?
Nahi.
Let me write for you. Fi'lul nahi.
La means no, the meaning.
Exactly. Fi'lul nahi. This I'm using. Parallel to fi'lul amr. This is the one. It will be written like this, okay? Fi'lul nahi.
Okay. Nahi. Okay.
It means to order not to do something. Fi'lul amr is to do something. If I say open your book, it will be fi'lul amr.
Then it is fi'lul amr.
But if I say do not open your book, it is fi'lul nahi. Okay?
Nahi. Okay.
And did you attend fi'lul amr's class? We were doing fi'lul amr.
I don't remember, Miss, because some classes I have gone through online. So
let me
the videos I have gone through.
Okay, wait. If we have to make fi'lul amr, this is the no, just a minute. This is fi'lul amr. I had done it with you. This is lesson number 15. Fi'lul amr is here because I'm in a hurry now. I'll just introduce it to you. You might know that you have done it because when we will do it, you will feel that you have done it. This is the table of fi'lul amr. Yani, what we do, Aisha? To make fi'lul amr, we take only second person sighas. It is made only from second person.
Okay. So I have
Note it down. Only second person. Yani tafalu, tafalani, tafaluna, tafalina, tafalani, tafalna. Only these 6.
Okay.
And we remove fi'lul, the symbol of fi'lul mudare. Let's take this example. It was tajlisu. Tajlisu, tajlisani, tajlisuna, tajlisina, tajlisani, tajlisna. This is the example. That's it. Jalasa matlab he sat. Okay, so from here it has been made. And again, I'm saying that why they have done it like that. Okay, so it was tajlisu. I'll write for you quickly.
Tajlisu.
It was normal fi'lul mudare was tajlisu.
Tajlisu.
Okay, normal fi'lul mudare. It was tajlisu. It means that you sit. You sit or you will sit. Okay?
You will sit.
It was tajlisu. Now to make it fi'lul amr, what we do, we give sukoon. First of all, we give sukoon on the last kalima. We give jazm. Okay? Instead of su, it is now sukoon here. And then we remove this alamatul mudare. Okay?
Okay.
Can you read it now, Aisha? If you don't read, can you read it?
Jilis.
How you are saying jilis? Okay. It's difficult now because it's sukoon. You cannot give any haraka to this, right?
Yeah.
And this is sukoon. How can you? Because sukoon means that you have to join it with the previous letter, isn't it? Whenever sukoon comes, right? So it's difficult to read if it is starting with sukoon. So what we do to make it readable, we put one alif in the beginning.
Okay.
And then we look at the haraka of the ain kalima, the second kalima. Yani after jazm, na Aisha, after jazm, there will be in the next kalima, ain kalima. So we'll look at the movement of ain kalima. If this ain kalima, this ain kalima is carrying kasra or fatha. Okay, fatha or kasra. We will give kasra to this alif. Okay? In both cases. In both cases.
Kasra or fatha
We give
both we
kasra
give.
only.
Okay.
But if it is dhamma, okay, if this will be dhamma, we give dhamma to alif. Okay?
Okay.
If it is dhamma on ain kalima, we give dhamma to alif. But if it is fatha or kasra, in both cases, we give kasra.
Okay.
Now, what was on here, on lam? It was a kasra.
Kasra.
So we'll give kasra. So what is the final yani status of fi'l amr for ijlisu? It was ijlis.
Ijlis.
If I say ijlis, it means sit down. It's an order now. Okay?
Okay.
And if I have to give order to you, Aisha, I will say ijlisi. Because now see, it was actually tajlisina, है ना? For singular, female, second person, it was tajlisina. It was a noon also in the end. So if I say now, Aisha, just remove halatul rafa and put it in halatul sukoon, what will you do? You will simply delete this noon. Isn't
Remove
it?
the noon. Yes. Yes.
So this ya will be there. Okay? This ya will be there because I have deleted this noon due to sukoon, halatul sukoon. We have to put it in halatul sukoon. We deleted this noon, right? But ya is there.
Okay.
And we deleted yani ta in the beginning. It was tajlisina. We removed this ta. Okay. It has, and we have put one alif. It has become ijlisi. If I have to give order to you, Aisha, I will say ijlisi ya Aisha.
Ijlisi.
Okay, ijlisi. If I have to give order to a boy, for example, Ahmed, I will say ijlis. Ijlis ya Ahmed. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
So this was fi'lul amr. What we did, we put it in halatul jazm. Okay? You know how to put halatul jazm? Just give sukoon.
Yes.
Or remove noon arabi. Wherever noon arabi comes, just remove it. Put in halatul sukoon, then remove alamatul mudare. Move it. Put one alif. If you cannot read it, put one alif and give haraka to alif. Okay, then it will be called hamza. If there is a fatha kasra dhamma, it will not be alif. It will be hamza. We call it hamza then, right?
Hamza.
So this was fi'lul amr. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So what we did in fi'lul amr, that we remove the sign of alamatul mudare. We remove ta. But we were talking about jawazimul mudare actually. I'll go back now. See, I have to go back and force to
sorry, Miss, because
no, it's okay. No. It's okay, but I'm saying that I have to connect back now. So maybe it's difficult for you also that I'm taking.
No, this way, while I'm going through the videos, I used to do the same thing. I need to go back and.
So actually we were doing jawazimul mudare, hai na? And the word came la. From here I have to go to, this is fi'lul nahi, I told you.
Yes.
This is fi'lul nahi. In fi'lul mudare, in fi'lul amr, what we did, we removed ta also. Na? Remember?
Yes.
We removed ta and we put one alif. But in here,
alif.
In fi'lul nahi, we do not remove alamatul mudare. We do not remove this ta. This is the difference, Aisha. This is the difference. La, we will put la. Okay, because if it has to stop from something, na? It is an order not to do something. To add that not, we have to put la, lam alif la, right?
Okay.
And we have to put it in halatul sukoon, as we put for fi'lul amr also, hai na? This is the same. We put halatul sukoon, but we don't remove this ta. We don't remove. This is the difference. In fi'lul amr, we remove ta. In fi'lul nahi, we do not remove. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
So it will be La tajlis, do not sit.
Okay.
So this is called Failul Nahi, and they have added it into Halatul Jazm also, because we were actually discussing Halatul Jazm for Failul Mudare, hai na? Because it has come in Halatul Sukoon, na? That's why they have added this lam. That, okay, when this la is added, okay, that brings in Failul Mudare into Halatul Jazm. Okay?
Jazm.
But I'm telling you that it will give the concept of an order. La tajlis, do not sit. La takzib, do not tell lie. Okay? And if I have to say you, so I will say La tajlisi. है ना? La tajlisi Aisha. Aisha, do not sit. Because I just removed noon. The rest is there. Okay? So this la is the third jawazimul mudare. Third thing which brings Failul Mudare into Halatul Jazm. And there is a li now. Li. This is called Lamul Amr. When we were studying about Failul, we were studying about Failul Amr. I told you that Failul Amr we only make from second person.
Yes.
Aisha, I told you that only
because it's an order.
Yes, only we make second person. Na? We make Failul Amr from second person only. Okay? But if we want to give order to third person, Aisha, if we want to give order to third person or first person, we put one li like this. And it is called Lamul Amr. And we can put for third person also, and we can put for first person. And it will be Hiya Jilis. What will be the translation, Aisha? The translation will be he should sit. Okay, Aisha? Instead of, for example, if I'm giving order to a person who is in front of me, I give order by saying Jilis.
You should.
No, sit down. No, Aisha? If somebody is in front of me, if it is second person, I directly give order. I say sit down, right? And in Arabic, it will be ijlis. But if I want to say that some third person follow that commandment, follow that order, I will change my sentence. And I will say he should sit. Aisha, is that clear? I cannot say sit because he is not listening to me. But I want him also to follow the same order. No? So then we are saying if we want to give order to a third person who is not listening to me, I will change my sentence. I will say he should sit. Is that clear, Aisha?
Okay. Yes, miss.
And then we add this lam, li, with the kasra.
Li.
Li yajlis. We put sukoon, same way as we put sukoon for Failul Amr. We put sukoon. And we don't remove this ya or ta. There we removed. In Failul Amr we removed. But Failul Nahi also we did not remove. Failul Nahi we did not remove. And in third person order also we do not remove this ya. Li yajlis. We only put one lam with the kasra, li, and we give sukoon.
Okay. Only in the Failul Amr we remove.
Only in Failul Amr we are removing. We are not removing for Failul Nahi, and we are not removing giving order to a third person.
The third person.
Li, we will add a li. Li yajlis. If you look at this word, li yajlis, what does it mean? He should sit.
Okay.
And if I say li ajlis, it means I should sit. Because I can give command to myself also, but saying I should do this. Okay?
I should do. Yeah.
Okay. So this should concept is coming with this li. Okay?
Li.
And there are examples. You can go through the example. And the fifth one is conditional sentences. Just read it out, Aisha. Maybe you are able to understand. Okay?
Yeah.
Inshallah. And this is the last one. Fifth one was the last one, and it has further commandments. And if you look at, if you listen to my previous recording, everything will be very clear to you, inshallah. Okay?
Inshallah.
Do
Okay.
listen to the recording before the next class, inshallah. And then next class, we'll start the new topic, inshallah. Okay?
Inshallah.
We couldn't do the translation today, but it's okay. Anyhow, I want to give these concepts
Jazakallah,
with you, inshallah. It
was much clear.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. So I thought it will be beneficial for all of you to just have a revision, so that when we start from the Quran, we can have a strong base, inshallah. Okay. Inshallah, we'll meet on Wednesday, right? Okay. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم آمين يا رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.